know say it cash. So me see my son.
Yes, me. Come to everybody over here to come over. Come to everybody over here to come over. So we don't sit there. Come here.
Now, people, the police have identified the 3 victims of Saturday's fatal taxi truck crash on Brunswick Avenue in St. Catherine. They are 73-year-old taxi operator Cecil Kemp of Thompson Pen, Patsy Bagaloo Gaynor of Winters Pen, and a 17-year-old student Jamila Wallace of Bendon District in Kidston Town, all communities in the parish. The police reported that around 3:30 p.m., Kemp was driving a Nissan AD wagon with Bagaloo Gaynor and Wallace aboard when it rear-ended a truck that had stopped at a traffic light near Mackay's Land. Kemp and Bagaloo Gaynor died on the spot while Wallace succumbed to her injuries at the Spanish Town Hospital. The St. Catherine North Traffic Department is investigating. After 40 years of stellar service, DCP Fitz Bailey is retiring from the Jamaica Constabulary Force. He sat with members of the Constabulary Communications Network for a reflection on his life and work. Listen to this amazing story in the first of this 4-part series.
So my name is Fitz Albert Bailey.
I was born in a rural part of St. Catherine. It's actually Bailey Town they call there. But if I tell you Palm District, most people will associate that area with St. Catherine. I am the 7th child of my parents. There are 11 of us, 4 girls, 7 boys. I am from a very poor family. I was not accustomed to some of the, if I may term it, luxury of modern day. My father was a butcher. My mother stuck to the traditional concept of being a wife, stay home, and took care of her family. I went to primary school just like any ordinary child. I am accustomed to the country lifestyle. In those days, I even went to school without a pair of shoes. I knew what it was to, when it rained, the books that you had to stuff it in your chest to prevent it from being wet. But I am from my family was very disciplined, and they instilled some significant values in us. Unlike many children from the community, after a while they engage into some habits like smoking and drinking. I give God thanks that none of my brothers or sisters engage in that type of activity. My mother was very spiritual. As a young child, I would listen to her in the morning praying. And one thing that was outstanding about her prayer, she called every one of her child's names before the Lord. One by one, she presented us to the Lord. And I think that, in my view, had a significant impact on us as we became adults. So when I went to primary school, I started out, I attended McGrath Secondary initially. And then I went to a school in St. Mary Prospect College, which is a boys' school. At that school, you are exposed to some form of cadet corps, and every member of the school was a part of the cadet corps. So you were exposed to some form of semi-military discipline.
People, there you have it from DCP Fitz Bailey, or should I say former DCP Fitz Bailey. I shared this story because it is very touching and it is also teaching us a lesson. This man is coming from a poor background, but look at him now. Look at Mr. Bailey now, coming from Bailey Town. People, when you see people successful in life, try not bad mind them because you don't know the struggles people face to reach where they want to reach in life. So bad mind if you go one side and go. Everybody can be something if you want to be something. So when people bear their hungry and fight their struggles and not come from nowhere and reach somewhere, leave them alone with no bad mind self. Now over back to the accident. If you want to see the videos or pictures for the accident, there's a link in the comment section. Click on the link and it is going to take you to a group, and there you can find the videos and pictures. But when you jump in a group, just wait a little until you see them jump up. Them now go jump up same time, okay? I want to let you know with a voice note now because this lady say somebody try to scam her out her WhatsApp, and she want everybody else try don't get scammed out of your WhatsApp because a lot of scamming going on these days. Some you're not even gonna expect it. So please listen and listen keenly too.
Good morning, everyone. This is Sister Burnett, and I'm just sending this voice note to warn everyone in the Three Angels Messenger group, and you can also send this out to your relatives, your friends, anyone that is in the WhatsApp community that uses the app WhatsApp. There's a scamming taking place at this time on WhatsApp where you will receive a message from a family member, a friend, or someone that you trust to say that there will be a prior meeting on Zoom, and in order for you to get into the meeting, you will have to return the code that was sent to you. However, I am familiar with these kind of things, but I was in a prayer and fasting yesterday. I get a message from my auntie to say that I should return the code to her, and I asked her what the code was for, and she said it's for prayer and fasting. Me not thinking, moving quickly, I just sent back the code. After I sent the code, I realized that my WhatsApp just shut down. Then I realized I was hacked. I called her and she was hacked as well. So basically what they do, they hack one person to hack another person to get the photo and the number and all of that. No, they can't get access to your phone unless you give them that access. How do you do that? By returning the code that they sent to you. You will see a code pop up on your screen saying to you that please to install this new code into your new device. What does that mean? You are transferring your WhatsApp from this current device to another. That is what is taking place. However, do not resend any code that you receive from anybody. It doesn't mean who the person is. It doesn't matter, I should say, who the person is. Do not respond to the code. Once you send back the code, they now have access over your WhatsApp. Now, if you know anyone in the Three Angels Messengers group or anybody else that you know, friend, relative, family, neighbor, anybody that has been hacked, it's something that is taking place now. This is what they can do. Once your phone has been hacked, you have 10 hours to recover your WhatsApp. Right? So what you have to do, you have to email WhatsApp and ask them for a new code. Also let them know that your phone was hacked. Send your number and your email address. And when the new code comes, when you're asked, they're going to send you an option to resend the code or to send the code SMS. Do not resend the code, press MSS, because when you send it that way, it will come straight to your SIM card. Now you have the upper hand over the hacker because you are the owner of the SIM card. So once you request the code, send the code straight to the SMS. When it comes, you type it in and you will sign out the hacker out of your phone and you can recover your WhatsApp. Please to warn others because some persons are not aware of what is taking place. Do have yourself a blessed day.